like to pass over to Ken Waldron to introduce the Training and Capability Group.
Thank you, Claire. I'm actually in Brisbane and I can't speak to the Aboriginal country I'm located with, but normally I'm located in Gidabal country, or otherwise known as Granite Belt of Queensland. Yes, this year I've picked up the training and capability, and as Claire has pointed out, that's one of our major building blocks for value adding in the MBBO Oceania group. It's probably, well, of the several projects I've been involved with over the years, it's probably the one that's most interesting and engaging for me at the moment. What we're running is we propose to do a number of capacity building, which is basically training programs. We've looked at online, and the experienced academics of this place, of our group who know a lot about training, have said that that is a very crowded space. So what we've actually decided to do is we'll do in-person training, and part of the reason for that is it allows us to draw on the skills of a number of our members, but more particularly the dynamic and and energy that comes and creativity that comes from in-person. We have a number of projects. The first one that we're doing at the moment is negotiations. There's a couple of faces here I see who have had to put up with me as the negotiation trainer in the past. We won't ask them for any advocacy or support for my skills, but that's a really powerful program for people needing develop in that space. Secondly, we have an ongoing intern program. Claire mentioned it earlier, and this has been with us for probably 3 years. And it's a really powerful program that helps young people or newcomers. They don't have necessarily to be young, because our most recent intern was close to 50, but the opportunity to go and work in the field as they acquire their conflict resolution skills. And we have developed a relationship with one of our members who works in Arakoon, that's Red. One of our members, Craig Jones, is a part of that group, and he's very generously taken under his wing some of our interns. We also have proposed, Claire and I are in the process of setting up a bi-monthly lunchtime seminar series where we draw on people from either within MBBO or more particularly from the broader community who can bring skills to us at MBBO. And there's a couple of projects where we cross over. So with Joanne Law's experiential group, we've been looking at sort of helping new mediators become comfortable with their skills. And I'm sure Joanne may pick it up. So one of the messages I'd leave you all with is, we need you. The nothing gets done unless people do it. So we need people who want to step up and help us. There, Claire, over to you.
Thanks, Ken. And if I can just add to one of the projects under that committee is also a collection of videos that we're seeking to do either through interviewing people on their experience or collating some little short exemplars of people doing different things in practice. And so we'd love to hear from any members who would like to either be interviewed, be an interviewer, if you've got another couple of people in your network that you think would be useful for us to have in sort of that depository, or also some people who would be happy to share examples of themselves in practice, as Ken said, for new and emerging mediators, as well as even highly skilled mediators who just might like to see how other people do things. So thank you, Ken.